Look at these graphics. Look at these Matrix graphics. Look at these graphics, guys. These next-gen graphics, guys. We're in a simulation, guys. These next-gen graphics is crazy, dude. It's crazy, dude. These new next-gen graphics looks crazy, dude. Oh my god, look at these graphics card. I need. It's running 60 FPS. I need to upgrade my graphic pack. So, let's roll the freaking intro, please, because I gotta get to simulation. I gotta get back in the Matrix. So, let's roll the freaking intro, please.
From a galaxy ages, Super Mario Galaxy is better than nothing. Damn, you're kinda crazy for loving a fictional character named Rosalina.
I had to redo the video. The original video was scrapped because corporations can't do the job. So I had to redo the video. So that video is redo. So now I'm gonna go by where I think today. But yeah, today's gonna be like about. Today's about why I treat my channel as a journal, and you're not alone. So, yeah, my channel is an absolute mess. As you can see, my life is a mess. You know, I love it, and I do love it because, like, you know, I learned a lot from it too. So, like, I've always been unique to myself, and I experience weird things in the Matrix, which is the Matrix. That's nice for her. That's nice for her. Look at that for her. That's for her. I do experience weird things in the Matrix in reality. It's a loud train. Loud train right there, loud train. Now it's literally crowded today. It's like everyone's walking today. It's so annoying. If it was 2 in the morning, people would not be walking this area. So definitely that. But I'm just making a video on it. Like it's crowded like crazy. I should be recording Central Park, but I can't make videos with that. It's loud. It could be loud as hell in Central Park. But yeah, you know my channel is an absolute mess. It is crowded today. I'm sorry. I have to keep pausing the video because like it's so crowded today. It's rush hour. It's like 1747. It's rush hour. That's probably what's happened. It's rush hour. So it gets crowded like around 1747. Around after 800, it's less crowded. But yeah, I was saying that like I've been doing it since 2019, and my channel is an absolute mess. Like I originally go make the video about totally different, but it's probably a rant video, and you're not alone. Some rant. I don't know. Maybe make a rant in this video. I don't feel like it's a journal. You know, my channel is an absolute mess. Like I mean, I made a video last time about the Maulita thing, about business. You know, always failing by pretending I was a shareholder of the company. Or in reality, though, like you know, I just do funsies. You know, I pretend I'm a shareholder of a company just to make it seem like I'm in business. But I just do a funsie. I treat it as a journal. But okay, here's the rant video. So today's rant, you're not alone, is about the mental health crisis in America. So here's the thing. Now. Here's the thing, if people are crappy to you, you know, you gotta commit solitude on top of that. But here's the thing, I do believe that, you know, mental illness is all manufactured so to control you, because all it's in the mind. So, I'm not saying mental illness does not exist, but they want to control you with mental. It's all about control with the mental illness, I think, in my opinion. I do believe it's all about control. They're trying not to help people, trying to control you. And that's it. I mean, personally, I suffer from bipolar and maybe autism. I don't know. But personally, I do believe it's a way to control them, so they can lose body autonomy and basically vote for what they don't want to do. It's about control. I do believe the mental problem is the situation. Now, obviously, people wonder, okay, Matthew, you know, you're alone. You know, how you alone? You know. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. You know, there's a video on YouTube, like, I should title, like, they'd be like, you're not alone, you're just I'm not lonely. But I know oh my god, I gotta pause the video. I switch people to it's so annoying. Like, if I had I'm more of an introvert. I'm an ambivert. But sometimes I need to be introverted. Sometimes I like quiet, you know. Sometimes I cannot, I'm autistic to know that, so I can't, like, I'm being socialized with people, it's like talking to a wall. Like, I could do YouTube. YouTube's easy, because it's a camera, I'm talking to myself, it's easier. So, like, in reality, I'm just talking to myself, but with reality, if I talk to people, it's gonna be like, oh, why do I have to talk to you? Like, I would prefer to be with myself. I can handle being with myself. Like, talking to people and being judged by other people, it's just annoying. And most 90% run away from me, so, like, what's the point? So that's what I do. I thank God for thank God for the internet, most importantly, and thank God for solitude, and thank God for meditation. So that's been helping with my mental illness. So yeah, you're not alone. Oh, you're not alone. Yeah, no shit. You know, but it's all like It's all control. I do believe the mental health epidemic. They just want to control you. And I do believe the reason why I'm diagnosed bipolar is because people saw me as bipolar, and I'm bipolar because of what people perceive as me. They don't go about the inside how I feel. So I do believe bipolar is manufactured so they can just put microchip in babies. That's all planned. I don't believe that bipolar is real. I'm not saying bipolar is not real. It is real, but I do believe that bipolar is like, people judge you for what you look like on your mental health condition, so they can diagnose you, so they can give you medicine. How does that make sense? Like, mental illness is a weird place. It's a weird scenario because they judge you by what you look like, by how you feel. Now, I'm not saying bipolar. I have bipolar. It's legit. It's a real thing. I can have to control this. I just have to be in a good mood. You know, try to be in a busy mood before I be manic and all that stuff. But I do believe that, and I do believe you're not alone. It's like, oh, they just want to control you. It's all rant. It's all stupid. Like, the fact that people run away from me because my energy is too high, it's kind of weird. This is weird to me. Like, some people get nervous when I'm around there. I'm not creepy. Like, I don't look like a creeper or anything. It's weird. So that's how I knew we're in a simulation. That's one thing for sure. It's all in my mind. Maybe I have to change my mindset. Maybe it changes, but nothing seems to work. I don't know. That's just a rant for now. Like, maybe become famous on YouTube. I don't know. I have no idea. My channel's an absolute mess. Like, my channel is the absolute mess for the YouTube. I just do it because it's fun. And I literally, like, I'm like a crazy guy recording the camera in Manhattan in concrete floor. Kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, people would be weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, people would be weird. Like, people are on some weird shit. I'm not like a typical black guy. I don't speak like a typical who speak like hood rat and curse all the time in the video. I do curse, but I speak weird. I don't know. Like, that's why I'm saying being different is really weird, because, you know, being unique is probably what saved me, you know, when I was this different. Like, thank God I knew about computers. Thank God I knew how to do some geeky stuff, you know. So that's just the reality, though. You know, I'm different, and I'm proud of that. So, you know, I just find it weird that, like, people just run away from me, or people walk faster than me when I'm walking there. Like, I don't look that bad. I got my hair, you know, decent. I don't know. But it's just weird to me. Maybe it's my IQ thing. Maybe probably it's an IQ thing, maybe. I'm blaming it on IQ. I'm definitely going to blame it on IQ. It's because people are stupider than me. That's why I'm going to blame it on that. Not my audience. My audience is pretty intelligent. My audience are pretty intelligent, so... my audience are pretty intelligent. My audience is a good audience. But, yeah, I just find it weird. Like, I'll blame it on like, why are you not socializing with me? Because no one socializes with me. The only support system I have, thank God for my family, because thank God for my mom. Thank God for my mom. Because without my mom, I would be screwed. I wouldn't have this phone without my mom. Thank God for my mama's boy. I got to man my mama's boy, because that's what it is. Thank God for my mom. Thank God for my brothers, my little brother, and that's it. Thank God for, most importantly, my mom, because without my mom, the only problem is she's old. She's in her 60s. I mean, she looks young, but she's in her 60s. So, like, if she disappears, I'm kind of screwed. And I mean, I have Brandon Katushi. He's my friend, but I don't, you know, I haven't spoken to him in a while. I hope he watches my videos. I don't know. My videos are weird. He probably be like, hey, don't do some weird things with this video. But yeah, I don't know. That's like my support system. Like, my support system is really weird. It's only a little bit. It's like mostly my mom and my sister, my brothers. That's literally it. So it's like, oh, you're not alone. Yeah, no shit. I am alone, but I'm not lonely, so I don't know. It's whatever. But it's just a rant like there. It's like kind of crazy. Like, oh, you're not alone. Yeah, no shit, I'm alone. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. So, and then people are shittier to you and get bullied for it. Like, yeah, it's not okay either. Like, you might as well just, like, oh, people judge me. Like, oh, you go on your phone too much. You know, you need to take a break of the internet and TikTok. You're on 16 hours of TikTok and internet. I'm like, bruh. Like, if people just, like, be rude to me for no reason, like, what's the fucking point of talking to them? Like, you know, your solitude is the way to go. And I think there's nothing wrong with being on your phone. To the point, if not be, I'm not gonna be being addicted on your phone. I'm talking about, like, enjoying time, like having fun. Like, time spent enjoying is not wasted time, and it's good for your mental health actually, because, you know, if you just like, I'd rather like spend time being happy and enjoying that time, and just enjoy making the videos, enjoy making that time, than actually be stressed out by some toxic person. You gotta cut them off, you know. That's just the reality. If you get bullied by someone, or you just get like hurt by someone because they run away from you, like, I'd rather spend that time playing a video game instead of like dealing with a toxic woman trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, people are just very, oh, why no one want to have kids? Because first of all, you need a man and woman to love each other. You gotta have a man and a woman to like each other. And the problem with that is, good luck dating in this market. The dating market is cooked. On top of that too, you know, kids cost money. Kids cost money. Cost a lot of money. Do you know how much you pay in child support? $200,000. I could be wrong, but children cost money. You got to feed them. You got to pay your child support. You got to pay your taxes. It's a disaster. So like, why would I have kids if you have to pay for them? You know what I'm saying? It's a liability. You know, my sister got pregnant. My oldest sister got pregnant. He had kids, and now my mom's paying the child support. My sister don't pay nothing. My mom pays for it. That's why she's in debt. So that's just reality, though. So kids cost money. I mean, I don't understand the concept. Like, people have kids. I'm gonna have a kid. I'm gonna bring a kid in the world. Why? Why would you bring a kid in the world if the world's shit? why would you do that? Why would we let the kids suffer and have the kid in the world? It makes sense. I don't get it. This is what, like, it happens with more smart people. Most smart people, like, they like, why would I have kids in the world? It's a common quote from smart people, intelligent people, like, why would I have kids in the world? Why would I make it suffer? Now, obviously, in the Bible, it talks about have kids. Personally, I don't know. I barely take care of myself. I could barely take care of myself. You expect me to pay taxes and be able to have a kid. Like, oh, you're not alone. You need to have kids. It's hard to do. First of all, kids cost money. Second of all, I barely take care of myself. So good luck with that. I mean, I'll probably get sued if I do have kids. But I'm young. Once again, I'm still young. I'm 24. I got time. I got mental time. I could be a dad. But I barely could get like a person to come over me. Like, you know, I'm like, it's hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I barely could get, you know, because people are just busy now. And yeah. I mean, you know, the Illuminati's kind of turned this war into a shithole, and like, there's no point. Like, I'm not gonna have kids. I don't have to worry about getting a girl pregnant, because that doesn't happen. Like, I don't know how my sister got pregnant. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I was like, oh, you're not alone. Yeah, no shit. You know, I don't know. But I can't, like, you know, I can't just, like, you know. Yeah, it's just different. I'm different. I'm different. So now, obviously, it's like it was like, oh, you'll get a girlfriend in the future. I doubt it, though. I personally doubt it, though. We'll see. We'll see in the future. We'll see. But I doubt it, though. Well, I'm not saying I doubt it, but it's just annoying. But yeah, I ran over. But yeah, I was like, my channel's obviously messed, though. I treat it as a journal. Like, my channel's literally a journal, even with the hard times, though. That's just the reality, though. I gotta cross over because this light's turning green. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy to think about that. Oh, you know, Matthew was that and that, and you know, it's just crazy. But I don't know what more title this video, because this video is an absolute mess. This video is an absolute mess. I don't know how I should title the video. I did curse in the video, so I might have to censor it, but I don't care. I'll do curse in the video. I don't care. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about the, you know, reality is not what we think it is. It's all in the mind. And I do believe that we're in a simulation. There's no question. But I see a lot of things. This doesn't make any sense. Like, I put effort. Trust me, I put effort in my life to make it work. And it keeps like falling apart. Not falling apart, but it just keeps being a mess. I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, I do believe that we're in simulation. I don't know, maybe because I have a baby face. I don't know if it's because I'm black. I don't know. I just don't know because I see other black kids easily get people come to them. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe spirit guys. Maybe, I don't know. Just my life is weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know. I'm doing YouTube. Like, this is why I made a last video about Marlene. Like, I don't know what's going on with Marlene. I don't know. I'm just doing it for funsies. I don't care. If God wanted to do business, it would have been successful. That's what I'm saying. You know, God would have got me a wife for it. I don't know. But yeah, this is my takes on my channel. I'm gonna take one video. Being alone, I don't know. I do believe the meme to just make more money for the pharmaceuticals. I do believe mental illness is a way to control you, so you can lose body autonomy, and that's it. So they can just control you. It's all about control. It's not about helping people. It's about control, and that's just crazy to think about. Yeah, it's just annoying that it's sadly the case that, you know, the people that actually need the more support are given pharmaceuticals, and which damage the brain cells, and they become like demons, I guess, from the pharmaceuticals. And it's just the reality, though. The pharmaceuticals are messing up my brain, becoming a psychopath, sociopath, and then boom, I kidnap a girl and have a fun time, and then boom, and I get arrested for 10 years in prison. So, but I think that's the purpose, you know, give pharmaceuticals to people that are depressed or just in reality just had a shit life, and then boom, you just like put him in jail because the pharmaceutical medicine made him crazy, you know, shoot up a school. No, I'm not sure if school. Sorry, I listened to YouTube. Park a school, pew pew pew. I gotta edit that out. God damn it. But not shoot. Boom. Have fun with the school, and that's it. I gotta listen to YouTube because I did say bad things. Hopefully YouTube doesn't like make it seem bad. But I gotta send to the video. I'll edit it out. I'll edit it out. I'll edit it when I'm done. But yeah, I was saying like, yeah, you know, the pharmaceutical is designed to control you. You know, it's kind of crazy to think about. So I gotta edit that out. I gotta edit that off YouTube so YouTube don't be like always making the weird stuff. So yeah, I mean that's my takes on Malina. Not Malina. On my channel's a mess though. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about the, you know, the channel's a mess. I'm gonna edit that with YouTube. I don't make YouTube think like, I don't want to get a warning on my channel for like making like threats or anything. I don't want you to think that. I'm talking about the pew pew pew, like the water toys, you know. So I had a sense of YouTube, because YouTube, you know, I don't want to get banned on YouTube. YouTube's really hazy with that. They curse on YouTube, but you can't do like anything threatening on YouTube. I do get sense. I'm probably gonna censor that video, probably that. But yeah, it's just got a crazy think about that. You know, part of like my channel's absolute mess. You know, as you can see, it's unpredictable. And it's just weird to me. So I love YouTube. YouTube's fun. You know, I do curse in my videos, not kids, obviously. I love YouTube. You know, YouTube's fun. I treat it as a journal. It's more of a journal, process my thoughts. Obviously, I gotta just follow the community guidelines. You know, make sure it's good, make sure it's PG, make sure it's nice and good for the advertisers when they want to become big on YouTube. I don't know, but it's just weird to me, though. You know. Now I've been seeing a lot of luxury. I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing a lot of luxury cars in Manhattan. Once again, Manhattan's a richest borough, but it's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, I've been doing YouTube since 2019. I love you. I love YouTube. I got verified on YouTube. My YouTube channel's verified. I didn't send my ID. I know that there's age verification on YouTube. I didn't send up my ID. I just had to share the history. I made videos and I was able to verify that. I didn't get my ID because why would I do that? Age verification track you. They don't know what I look like. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy to think about. The channel obviously matters. So I adapted to the videos. I think I adapted to YouTube. You know, I think I adapted to the videos. So yeah, that's my takes on I don't know what the hell. That's my takes on my channel. You're not alone, you know. Your channel's a mess, and you know you just got to do differently. You got to be different, and like Apple says, you know. And that's just reality. So I think people are in the matrix, though. That's just my takes on it. Kind of sadly think about that people aren't sleeping in reality. That's just reality. I don't know. Maybe it's propaganda from the corporations and be like, yeah, you know, we need to yank that $sign because we know we need 8,000 watch hours. It's nonsense, but that's just crazy to think about. Hope you liked the video. I'm sorry about the last video where I happened to skirt in it. I might remove that. I mean, edit it. I don't know. My channel's a mess. Hope this video does well. I know my video was like not good. I don't know. The quality's been better. The audio quality's been better, which is good. Yeah, I love YouTube. I love doing YouTube. It's fun. I treat it as blink cameras, but I do gotta stop cursing my videos to be the advertisers. And I think you can curse in the video, but you just can't say certain things on YouTube for advertisers. But you can curse a little bit, not crazy fast. But I'm gonna try to censor them more for YouTube. But yeah, it's just like it's kind of crazy to think about that the Matrix is designed to control your mind. It's all in the mind. It could be that can't be my reality. And this is weird to me, though. It's kind of weird to me. So I don't know. Yeah, my channel's absolute mess. I don't know what's gonna be the title of the video because my video is very bipolar. Obviously, very bipolar. Because I am bipolar, so my channel is bipolar. So I don't know what's gonna be the video titled, but probably something like "You're Not Alone," or maybe like I don't know. I'm just tired. I don't know what the video title. I just whatever. I just let the AI do it. You know, let the pharmaceuticals do it. Fix my brain. You know, got my injection. I don't know, man. People aren't finding money, man. People be finding money, man. Like, if they would fumbling in the bag, I'd be catching that bag while people fumbling that. I'd get the bag back. It's kind of crazy to think about that when you're different, it's like, yeah, you're in your own isolated bubble. And that's just facts, man. When you're isolated, you're in an isolated bubble. And people seem like the alien, a crazy person, Wall Street. Kind of crazy to think about, you know. I do believe in simulation once it comes. I've been seeing luxury cars. I've been seeing like Sev Reds, a lot of stuff. But I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know where this channel going. I just have no idea. People tell me go slow. Why don't you go slow? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you should go slow. But yeah, remember, my intelligence is beyond comprehension. I have a beautiful brain, and my brain goes for a second fast, like a pepperoni sauce. I don't know, something like putting pepperoni in pizza, like a fast pizza reading guy. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about. But I don't know. My channel's an absolute mess, and that's good to the video. But see the hotspots, or maybe I don't know, go back to sleep. I have no idea what I'm doing because people run away from me. I don't know why they run away from me. I'm not a creep. I look decent. I have a shirt, and I'm not gay. I don't know. Like, I like frogs, you know. I'm not gay, you know. Like, I like frogs. I like alligator nuggets. I like chicken nuggets, you know. My mom's cool, you know. My mom's pretty awesome. I don't get what's going on with the Matrix. I have no idea. Did I put the film wrong? Did I put the camp? Like, you gotta be autistic to use my hand. You gotta be autistic to use my hand. Like, I feel like I'm autistic to use my hand. Like, to use proprietary software or Google software, you gotta be autistic to use Google software. Like, I swear to God, I might be autistic because I see numbers all the time. Like, it's hard to socialize with typical white women and typical black guys because I am too autistic to do that. I am an idiot to do that. It is literally hard. It is hard to socialize to, like, why would I ask someone, oh, how you doing, man? You know, how you doing? You want to get some water? You want some honey water? You know what I'm saying? You want some honey water? I'm like, oh, that's kind of creepy, man. I don't know. That creeper. I'm not gonna like run up to like, oh, hey, what's up? You know, I'm feeling attracted. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, by the way, Ron, he's a creep. Like, it's kind of weird to me. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's fake news. You know, all this stuff. All fake news on the lizards. All these lizards are lizards are just stupid. I do believe humans are lizards. That so they control you. So they can put a microchip maybe so it's all tracking device. That's all playing out. It's all playing out. That's my takes on my channel's a mess. If you don't like my, I don't know. I'm different, so you know. That's my take on Alien is a mess. That's my take. Yeah, I think that's a good video. I gotta get. I'm on what mile marker? What the hell mile marker? What mile marker at? Number 6? I don't know. I'm lost in the woods. I'm lost in Manhattan again. Lost in concrete. That should be the title. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about. Yeah, I think it's a good video. Stay safe out there. I don't know. Maybe the Matrix will come out. But hey, we'll give you a white woman free. I don't know. Maybe you get free technology. Maybe get the iPhone 17. I have no idea. So, I think it's good, the video. Love you guys, and yeah, I'm about to go to sleep in the Matrix. I'm about to jump back in the Matrix and play my PS4. Look at these graphics. Like, look at these graphics. Look at these action graphics. Matrix graphics. I gotta go. I'm about to play my PS4. I'm about to play my PS5 Pro Max, and I'm about to run a Dolphin emulator on my iPhone 17 Pro. So I think this is the video. Love you guys. I'm about to play some Dolphin.
It used to mean we are domesticated, locked inside a gilded cage, sedated and distracted from our natural righteous